In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best obtainable power forward cards right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam. So these are not going to be the top 10 best power forwards in this game. These are going to be the top 10 best obtainable power forwards that you guys are able to afford or grind for completely free. And the most MT a card will cost on this list is probably going to be 200,000 MT at the max. Every other card is going to be below that price tag or completely free to grind for. For example, starting off with this Dark Matter Andrea Barnani at the number 10 spot, I do think he's the 10th best obtainable power forward in this game. And talking about this card, it's 7 foot, can play the power forward position, of course, 7'5" wingspan, and he's a really good offensive power forward. And he's not going to cost you much MT whatsoever. He's definitely in a buy now price tag. He's about 85k. He might even be 70k. Like, he's somewhere in that 70 to 80k price range. And he's really affordable for a lot of the community. He's got a great jump shot with the Tyler Smith base, Marcus Morris Sr. upper on very quick timing. It's a great jump shot. He's a really good offensive power forward because of that release. And I think he's number 10 when it comes to the best obtainable power forwards currently in this game. Now, number 9 is going to be Galaxy Opal Dino. This card is extremely cheap on the auction house, at least on Xbox. He only goes for about 15 to 20k, even when the market goes kind of back up in price. Like right now, the market's fairly high, and this card's still only about 20k MT, 25,000 MT at least on Xbox. But when the market does crash on Tuesdays for Galaxy Opal cards specifically, he does go down to about 15k. Really good for that price. 6'11" power forward, 7'3" wingspan. The defense on Dino is great. I like the 92 speed. He feels extremely fast in game, and I think he's got a great jump shot. Donovan Mitchell base, PJ Tucker upper on quick timing. Could be a faster jump shot, but it's still a really good release timing. Love that Donovan Mitchell base this year, and I think for an obtainable power forward tier list, top 10 I should say, I do think Dino is number 9. Number 8 is going to be Dark Matter Triple J. Might seem a little bit low for this list because Triple J is a really good power forward card. 6'10" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan. Yeah, you could probably consider him a little bit undersized, but this card is extremely good on the defensive end. 98 interior defense, 94 perimeter, 92 steal, and a 98 block. Some of the best defensive animations in this entire game. His athleticism is really good. 92 speed, 94 agility, 92 strength, 92 vert, 94 strength. Really good finishing on the inside, and he's also got a great jump shot. I mean, I think everyone's known since the Galaxy Opal card, the Diamond card, he's had a really good jump shot this year, and it's nice to have him very quick timing. Really like this Triple J card. I think for an obtainable, top 10, he's definitely somewhere in the top 10. I got him here at number 8. Number 7 is going to be Galaxy Opal Miles Turner. It might be surprising that I put Miles Turner over Triple J, and I think it's a close debate for sure. It's a very close debate. 6'11" power forward, 7'4" wingspan, compared to 6'10" with the 7'4" wingspan, so you get a little bit more height when it comes to Miles Turner, but not by much, obviously 1 inch. I mean, it's quite a bit, as you guys know, but 98 block, 94 steal, 92 perimeter, 97 interior defense, just as good of a defensive card, maybe even better than Triple J. The speed athleticism is about the same, a little bit slower. 92 speed compared to 88 is definitely lower of speed, but I do prefer his jump shot a little bit more, and I think he just plays better in game, but it's a very close comparison. Triple J is about 100,000 MT, Miles Turner only about 30k, so I'm also kind of factoring in the price being a lot lower for Galaxy Opal Miles Turner. Now, getting into the top 6 best obtainable power forwards, we're going to talk about Dark Matter Jack Sigma. This card extremely good at the power forward position, 6'11" at power forward, 7'3" wingspan, and all these power forward cards, at least for right now, the cards we've talked about so far, are all very similar. Really good defensive cards. Jack Sigma's a 97 block, 90 steal, 94 perimeter, 98 interior defense, have that like 88 to 92 speed range. Really good physical stats wise, 95 strength, 90 vert, 94 agility, can all finish really good on the inside, have good 3-pointers. Jack Sigma especially, 96.3, Hall of Fame Deadeye, limitless, set shot specialist, and shifty shooter. If you look at Miles Turner, same sort of thing, 94.3, Hall of Fame Deadeye, limitless, set shot. He doesn't have shifty shooter on Hoff, but what I'm trying to say is these 3 cards are all very similar, and even Dino you could argue is a very similar power forward to these 3 cards as well. So however you want to rank these 3, specifically Triple J, Miles Turner, Jack Sigma, I think could go in which order you guys want to. Sigma for me probably has the best jump shot between the 3. He's also got the best dribble sig, so it's nice to have a power forward be able to move on the courts a little bit. It's not important. It's not like a must-have, need your power forward to be able to dribble and have the best sigs in the game, but it's nice to have a power forward that can move a little bit and can shot create for you on the offensive end. And that's why at number 5 kind of leads me into Brad Miller, because this might be, for this type of list, the best shot creating and dribbling power forward in the top 10 best obtainable power forwards. 6'11" power forward for Brad Miller here, 7'3" wingspan. He doesn't have the ridiculous defensive stats and maybe badges, even though his badges are really good, besides maybe Challenger, On-Ball Menace on Hoff, High Flying Denier, and Pick Dodger. Glove could also be on Hall of Fame, would be nice, but he's a power forward card. Unless you're going for blitzes on screens, he's not going to be really using that glove badge too much. But the nice thing about Brad Miller, like I was talking about, is take a look at the dribble sigs here. Devin Booker dribble style, Kemba Walker escape, and the Garland behind the back. Those are guard type of sigs. Not saying that he's going to be moving like a guard, but he can move very well for a center power forward card. He's also got the Pro 2 fade, who's got the best fade in the game. I don't think any card we've talked about so far has a good fade. And again, it's not something that you probably use a ton on your power forward. You're probably not coming off screens or, just bailing out with the Pro 2 fade a ton with your power forward. But I believe it's nice to have. I think it's really nice to have a card that can shoot that Pro 2 fade even at the power forward position. And his jump shot's really good. Jared Allen base, Donovan Clingan upper on very quick timing is a great jump shot for a power forward. So Brad Miller, surprisingly, I don't know who this is in real life. You guys can let me know if I'm a casual. I probably am a casual. I never heard of Brad Miller in my entire life, but he's an absolute beast in 2K. Definitely a top 5 best obtainable power forward currently in this game. Into the top 4, I do believe Dark Matter DeAndre Aiden. Out of the festival set, the summer festival, he is so good at the power forward position. Maybe some people prefer this card at power forward, or maybe they prefer him at center. It really comes down to preference of what you want to run at your center or power forward position. But DeAndre Aiden's going to be 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan, 92 speed, 90 agility, 95 vert, 95 strength. All really good for DeAndre Aiden. The defense, elite on the interior. The standing dunk, the driving dunk, both really good. He's got a good jump shot. He's got actually decent dribble sigs, and his player model is absolutely ridiculous. So I think at power forward, just because of his size, his speed, and also having a good jump shot, puts him into that top 4. Now, getting into the top 3, we got Dark Matter Chet at number 3, and we have Dark Matter Sarr at number 2. Both these power forward cards going to be 7'1". Chet does have a 7'6" wingspan, a little bit longer than Alex Sarr's at only 7'4". But in my opinion, I think Sarr plays a little bit more defense in game. Again, that comes down to preference and just not preference, but it just comes down to like what you believe is a good defensive animation. For me personally, I've noticed that Sarr gets better defensive animations compared to using Chet, but both of these cards get really good defensive animations. For me, the biggest difference is the jump shot. I think the jump shot's quite a bit better on Sarr compared to Chet, but again, that one specifically comes down to preference of whose release you like more. Defensively, I like Sarr a little bit more just because I do believe he gets better defensive animations. But at the number 1 spot, the best obtainable power forward currently in this game is going to be 100 overall Willis Reed that you're able to get for free. You can get this card for completely free. All you have to do is hit level 30 in the free pass. All you have to do is hit level 30. You get this card for completely free. 6'10" power forward, 7'1" wingspan. He has 99 every single stat. His badges are really good defensively, and that jump shot is absolutely money. A knockdown release, and I do think that makes him the best obtainable power forward in this game. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10 ranking, and what power forwards are you guys currently rocking on your squad? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.